All right, let's do a quick talk about slide outs and what's important with the slide outs. And I'll show you what is cool about them. I'll show you the different ones that we have on our RV. So the different ones we have in our RV, we have these right here. This is considered a S rail or S type slide out, and this is basically grooved like an S, and you can see how it rides in here. This is a Schwintek, and it basically goes through the wall. This is considered a through wall type slide out. And there's another type that you can see over here, and this is a tooth and gear type slide out. This is also a Schwintek, just a different style. They have them at the tops, as you can see, the tops and the bottoms, and these are pretty good, but you will notice that if you take these out, then you're not level. You may some issues with binding, and you could throw some of them off track. So that's one of the things people don't care for on these types of slide outs. Now there is another type that has a cable that goes through here, and it's just a cable, and the motor is on the inside. You can see underneath, this has a swing arm that helps to stabilize it, but you also have very good sturdy systems there. So this is built to withstand some pressure. Now, there is another type, and these are the most reliable and the most sturdy, and this is called a through frame. And as you notice, it does have the gears that are here, and it goes through the frame, and that supports our very large slide out. Also on this is the screw mechanism, motor mechanism, and you can see that runs the length of this, and that basically screws and pulls this slide out in. These are the most reliable of the slide outs, and these are the ones, if you can see some of the newer ones, even on the bedroom and the living room slide outs, they all have that. Hope that helps you with understanding a little bit about slide outs and how they operate. The cable ones are probably the ones that I would recommend that you try to stay away from or avoid, because the motor is located in the wall in the inside, and we've seen other people at campsites that we're at that motor actually pulls out of the wall. So I'd be very careful with thinking about buying an RV that has that type of a slide out. They might argue that it's okay, it's covered under warranty, no big deal. The girl that we talked to, she didn't have an extended warranty. Once you reach 12 months, it's not covered anymore. It cost her about $1,000 to replace that slide out motor, and she was stuck at a campground while it was being repaired. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.